that light for some better lighting. Let's flip on that green screen, probably even, guys. Let's flip on the green screen. Let's see what we can find today. Let's see what we can find. How's everyone's Friday? Happy Friday, everyone. I'm going to find a nice, beautiful green screen. Just give me one moment, guys, and we'll turn up the vibes. Oh, they're really going to love this one, huh? Thank God it's Friday. Voters abandon Democrat support hits lowest level in more than 3 decades. Hey, welcome in, Eric. Welcome in. Hi. I know you're a hater, brother, but I hope you're having a great Friday. I'm good. How are you? I had a fantastic Friday. I'm having a fantastic one. But what do you think about this? I keep hearing this. The stock market went down 1%. Why are the Dems crying? It's at 44,000. It was at 40,000 in April. It went down 1%. And you guys are crying your eyes out. Holy cow, you don't even own any stocks. It doesn't matter to you. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. He said, true, you admitted to it. At least you didn't lie. I appreciate that. You don't even own any stocks, so at least you admitted to that. But the stock market is down 1%, brother. That's far from a crash. A crash is 25, 30%. Normally around considered. 1% is not a crash. The stock market goes up and down. I don't know if the Democrats knew this or not, but it's not a straight line up. If it goes down 1% in a day, it's not a stock market crash. If anything, that's just an opportunity. If you're a real investor, you know. But 1% ain't even one hell of an opportunity. The stock market is doing amazing. It is 100% linked to the tariffs. But 1% ain't a crash. And if there's a stock market dip due to tariffs, that's just one hell of an opportunity. Because guess what? The majority of tariffs don't last forever. If the stock market crashes, I'm buying in. Speaking about the stock market, you should look at American Steel. It's on the stock market, Eric. But let me know who's in here. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. We only got 1 like in here. 1 like. And by the way, the only country I believe we put tariffs on today was Canada. You only like on your way out. Oh, that's fine with me. I don't mind whatever you like. I can't force you to do anything. But yeah, we got lots of news. Jason, what do you think about this? Voters abandon Democrat support hits the lowest level in more than 3 decades. This is recent news. Believe it or not, this is not from 2024. This is recent news. Well, double tap that screen, like, subscribe. And if anyone out there is a parent to an obese child, I got bad news for you. Trump is bringing back the presidential fitness test. Now, I don't even remember who got rid of the presidential fitness test. I say people are finally using common sense. I agree. Voters abandon Democrat support hits the lowest level in more than 3 decades. Finally. Sweeney pants. If you think I sound funny, double tap that screen, like, and subscribe. I don't care if you get a comedy aspect out of this. Hey, I don't care which ways they go. As long as they don't support this party anymore, I'm more than happy. They don't gotta go right. They don't gotta go Republican. They don't gotta go MAGA. As long as they ain't supporting these people anymore, it's amazing. Elon said lots of Democrats are on that list. He actually came out and said that on Twitter today, if you guys didn't know. But hit that like button, subscribe. Hells yeah, stay based. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, it's Friday. Drop some super chats. Hit that like button. It's payday. Well, Trump can be on that list without being a PDF file, but can hundreds of Democrats be on that list? The likelihood of one of them being a PDF is pretty high. The presidential pollings are high. Very good. Extremely high for a Republican. The highest for the Republican Party and for Trump in the last 40 or 50 years. Hit that like button, subscribe. Voters abandon Democrats. Who is surprised? Raise your hand. Oh, no one's raised their hands because no one's surprised. No, that's not my logic. I'm just telling you what Elon Musk said. A lot of people do worship the Dem Party. The Democrat support is at the lowest in modern history. Even your favorite news, CNN, said this. I mean, the Democrats are apparently listening to Musk. Why is that? Obama was a brown man and he deported millions of illegals. Why do you think we need a brown president? What does race have to do with anything? Yeah, you do have hats, you do have flags, and you do have meme coins. It's just no one buys any of your shit because no one supports the Democrats. You never see anyone walking around with the Harris Walls and a Tampon Tim shirt on. It just doesn't happen. No, it's because you guys don't support the shit that you say you do. It's not about identity. Your identity is 6,300 genders. The Democrat Party is the party of handouts. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Deport anchor babies. Yeah, they do idolize everything him and her say. Him and her say. If you guys got any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. If you want to support the channel, you can join the new membership we just launched yesterday. Link in my bio, or you can join it in chat if it's possible. It may not let you because there's been a couple issues, but I put the link in my bio anyway. Hell, they're probably both trans. Who knows for sure? Who knows for sure? Hit that like button, subscribe, guys. I got some great news. We're going to be getting a better setup very soon. I know I've been talking about this for a while, but maximum, a couple more weeks. A couple more weeks. Release Biden's laptop and the diary. The Ashley Biden diary. Biden looks so bright. The boot hit the boot. Colt. If you guys have any comments, any questions you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats, Join the membership if you really want to support the channel. But if you just have any comments or questions, just drop some super chats. Voters abandon the Democrat Party. Support hits lowest levels in more than 3 decades. That's facts right there. That is facts. But now let's move on to something else. Oh, like I said before, if you have any obese children, first off, you should probably be in prison for poisoning them. Second off, Trump signed the executive order to bring back presidential fitness and test in school. You guys ain't going to do so well when your children come home screaming because they had to do some exercise. Job numbers were amazing. 167,000 jobs added last month. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Every single super chat will be read out loud. We got a lot of comments pouring in. What was Trump trolling about? What was Trump trolling about? I'm confused. Now that's an outright lie. Bernie Sanders was first never off a president, so I don't know what you mean, including the least healthy president ever, and you said Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders was never president, numbnuts. Second off, Biden was, not even able to walk up a stairs without falling backwards 5 times in a row. More than 200,000 jobs were added. I don't know what you're rambling about. There's no rage bait. It's just the hat, brother. If this is making you rage, then sounds like a personal problem. Bad news, guys. Executive order to bring back the presidential fitness test. Who took away the presidential fitness test? Does anyone know? Because I really don't know. They give that hat power. Indeed, they do. I love South Park. Because they were probably incorrect, so they had to add 200,000 more jobs. Brother, I've taken the fitness test. Would you pass it, Jason? Because every time I'm on here, it seems like you're watching YouTube. He is a great guy. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about so badly, drop some super chat questions, comments, smash the like button. Trump 2028. I will do 300 to 400 push-ups live on stream right now if anyone drops a $10 or $20 super chat. You guys can watch for yourself if I can do push-ups. Can your obese children do any push-ups? I'm not saying you have obese children, but if you got any, can they do push-ups? Because they're going to be doing the presidential fitness test in school real soon. Real soon. Where for super chats? How do you do it? Or what do you mean where? If you want me to do it, drop a super chat, Evan. We'll do it. Jason, how old are you in all seriousness? Trump is awesome. He's 12. Yeah, good answer. This is an 18 and plus show. He is probably older than me. Hit the like, subscribe button. This channel is 18 and plus. Evan, I guess you don't have $10 to come and find out. Like I said, guys, I'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. All you gotta do is drop a super chat. You can watch the action happen. So do I, Evan. So do I. Fuzzy, I know I'm your only entertainment, but you can enjoy that time out until tomorrow around this time. Drop and give me 500. I'll give you 300 to 400 push-ups for a $10 or $20 super chat. But 500, if you want me to do 500, I don't think I can do it. But 300 to 400, yeah. You really want to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, eh? Drop some super chats. And I'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. Or however many you guys tell me to try to attempt to do. You can't drop a super chat to find out. I think that's what you meant. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. Trump signs this executive order to bring back presidential fitness test. No balls. You won't do 400. Hold on, guys. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to try to do about 300 to 400 push-ups, guys. I'm going to try to do about 300 to 400 push-ups. Let me throw on my socks. I'll set up my camera, and we'll try to do these 300 to 400 push-ups on here. We'll try to do these 300 to 400. Now, we might only get to maybe 3 push-ups, but we can at least try to do 300 to 400. We can at least try. We might only get to 3, but we can try to get to 400. We can try to get to 400, guys. Just give me a minute. Let me shut off this background. After that, if you want to see me try to do 300 to 400 sit-ups, we can try to do 300 to 400 sit-ups. You guys got to give me a minute. Let me set up the camera. Let me get right with the camera, guys. Let me get right with the camera angles. And we're going to try to do these 300 to 400 push-ups. We're going to try. We're going to try. You guys still there? We're going to do it with this Trump hat on. We're going to, of course, shut off the green screen, so don't worry. But let's try to get this camera angle good, guys. Let's try to get this camera angle good. Should we shut off the green screen, or should we keep it like this? What do you guys think? 300 to 400 push-ups. 300 to 400 push-ups. Look, this is for President Trump's presidential fitness test. Are you guys ready? What is the chat saying? What is the chat saying? You guys ready? You ready? Let me hear you guys say that you're ready. Okay, seriously, we'll do it. Let's get started here. 300 to 400. We might only make it to 5, but we'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, let's see, 20, How many of you guys can do 20 push-ups? President Trump's presidential fitness test. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're gonna keep going, but if you have any questions, drop some super chats. 21? Wait, we're at 18 or 19? Guys, remind me, how many? How many we at? I think that's 20. 21. 22. Woo! 22, guys. 22 push-ups. That ain't too bad, is it? 22. You weigh 215. I can do 20 more. I can do 20 more. You guys want me to do 20 more right now? If anyone drops another super chat, we're going to keep attempting the road to 100, 200, 300 push-ups. I heard someone say 20 more. 20 more. I kept popping out the green screen. Well, I only thought it was right that we do it with this as the background. Let's see how many. I can do more than that, guys. I can do 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. We can keep doing sets. We can keep doing sets all stream. Does anyone want to see more push-ups? Drop some super chats. Do I support Trump? Hell yeah, I support Trump. Drop another $10 super chat. This time, we're not going to stop until we do at least 40 or 50. 40 or 50. 40 or 50. Easy. 40 or 50. But listen, that's what the kids on this are going to be doing. I said 3 to 400. I said 3 to 400. That was more than 3 push-ups, brother. I gave you like an extra 17 or 18. If you guys want to see me do 50 more, then we'll do it. What do you guys want to see? We did 25 push-ups. I lost count there for a second because I was talking to the stream, but I think that was about 25. What about sit-ups? I can do way more sit-ups. Anyone want to see me do 300 to 400 sit-ups? Drop 50 nonstop? Yeah, 50 nonstop. Just drop a super chat. Drop a $10 or $20 super chat. We'll do 50 push-ups nonstop. We'll attempt to at least. We'll attempt to. 3 to 400. Yeah, that was 3 to 400. That was 3 to 400 push-ups. Do I support ICE? Hell yeah, deport all the illegal immigrants. The jobs are doing great. Don't believe the fake job reports, guys. Speak on the Epstein thing. I'll send the super chat. You've said that multiple times before. I remember your name. You never sent the super chat. So I'm not going to believe you unless you drop a super chat. Then we can talk about whatever you like. Hey, Tony. How are you doing? We just got done doing 25 push-ups for the stream. I told them 3 to 400. We did 25. We did 25. We can do 4 sets of 25. How many of you guys can say that you can do 4 sets of 25 push-ups? How many of you guys? Someone said me. Guys, I'm not taking any request unless you actually drop the super chat first. That's how super chats work. You drop the request, anything you want me to do or say, or questions or comments, you drop it, and then I do it. A lot of people on here always lie. Oh, I'll super chat after you talk about this, or if you do this. No, they don't have money for super chats. It's the truth. Thank you. Let's go, Brandon. Everyone smash that like button. Subscribe. You used to do 60 push-ups for the Army. Yeah, I just did 25. Triggering MAGA is just a rage baiter. He doesn't actually have any money. But we can't forget, we did this for President Trump's fitness test in schools. Because I remember the fitness test. The fitness test, the fitness test, the fitness test. I used to do 600 push-ups. What kind of crack were you smoking back then? Hunter Biden's crack? Anyone can do 40 push-ups, brother. Anyone. I promised 300 to 400 and I delivered. More than 20. Let's make America great again. I did some push-ups for the presidential fitness test. I forget how many push-ups you have to do for the presidential fitness test, but I think it's 10 or 15. Hit the like, subscribe button. Who cares how many jobs were added? A lot of jobs were added. Yeah. We can argue about the numbers all day. A lot of jobs were added. Cry about it. You're basically agreeing with me. A lot of jobs were added. Awesome. Cool. You're not triggering anyone. Trump supports Gaza. He just gave them $60 million worth of food. $60 million. He just got to get it transferred and transported to them, and they'll be good to go. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We got a lot of people in here right now. We got a lot of comments. If anyone wants to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, all you got to do is drop a $10 super chat. We're going to get right back at it. 300 to 400 push-ups. Employment rate's very low. Yes, guys, I know. Very, very low unemployment rate. Very, very low unemployment rate. Oh, there you are. Hey, G, God bless America. Love that country's influence, values. We need American values in the world. Please make this the key, guys. Americans, we need you guys. This far beyond your own. Absolutely. Far beyond. Thank you, Maddie. How are you doing, brother? How's your week? Happy Friday. 300 to 400? He didn't ask for the push-ups, guys. If someone wants to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, we just got done doing 20 push-ups. If anyone wants to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop 20. Drop 20 on that super chat and say push-ups. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. We've been doing push-ups, guys. We got a lot of trolls and comments, but I guess no one wants to see the 300, the 400 push-ups. Trump signs executive order to bring back presidential fitness test. A lot of your children are obese out there. They're going to have to do some push-ups or sit-ups, or they're going to fail PE. They're going to fail PE in physical education. Physical education. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, discuss, drop some super chats. We will talk about them. I'll do the test. I just beat the test. You only have to do 10 or 15 push-ups. I forget how many. But in the presidential test, you have to do, 10 or 15 push-ups, 10 or 15 sit-ups. It's not that many, guys. Oh, they're going to hate this one. Let's show them this. Woke is officially dead. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. That was not for push-ups, guys. He didn't say push-ups. I appreciate Mehdi, though. Bro, I just did 20-something push-ups live on the stream. What are you crying and lying about? Woke went up in smoke. Woke is dead. If you guys want me to do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop a $20 super chat and say push-ups. We're going to do 300 to 400 push-ups. No problem. Easily. Easy. Easy. Woke is dead. Look at that beautiful face. Look at it. Don't you just want to, South Park is hilarious. I don't care about push-ups. Defend the values we all need, which you are, G. Bless America. Stay stronger than your enemies. I don't want them ruling the world. Proud, G. Some of us love Americans. Hell yeah. I know there's a lot of foreign agents out there that hate Americans. Yada, yada, yada. But it's true. We got to defend the American values. We're defending the world, pretty much. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Let's see what else we can show you guys. Oh, did you hear about the trade deal? The massive win of a trade deal. Another trade deal, guys. Trump can't stop winning. This man cannot stop winning. He cannot stop winning. I swear, guys. I swear. Trump's on a winning streak. Look at that beautiful trade deal. That's a beautiful trade deal right there. Beautiful trade deal. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? I love to hear it. Steel, steel, steel. 50% tariff on steel. We keep winning and we won't stop winning. God bless America. By the way, guys, if you want to support the channel, the best way to support it is the membership. We just launched a membership. And we have a couple members in there. We're going to have a members-only Discord. We have members-only videos. We have our first members-only video that appeared today. It first goes to members. They get to see everything first, and then it goes public to everyone else. And there's some members-only live streams. The members-only live streams will only be for members. Members only. So if you guys have any questions, comments, you can also drop some super chats. But yes, we have a membership program. Link is in my bio, or you should be able to see it under the super chats bar, the same place where you drop the super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to hear it. Tell me what state, what city. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. Come on, tell me, guys, down below. What city, what state? All the trolls and spammers will be removed. They're going to pay this tariff just because they're trying to sell us fentanyl. If they want to sell fent, they got to give us 25%. Don't let them attack you, brother. There's a lot of trolls, and the live streams have been blowing up, more and more views. You might be noticing, but gee, guys, please hear me out, I think. Defend American values. I'm Moroccan. We love you. String USA means string freedom. Loving people. G embodies this. Hell yeah, I love everybody. They think I'm some racist neo-Nazi, but I've never said anything racist on stream ever. I haven't even said racist things in my personal life, much less live on stream. I don't spread any hate. I don't care if you're a Democrat, if you're an immigrant, as long as you're coming in legally, trying to do the right thing. I don't care. I love everybody. God bless the people of the world, and God bless America. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to ask me about. You want to ask me about some of these tariffs? I'll try to answer your questions. Drop some super chats. We can also do some more push-ups because President Trump put the presidential fitness test back in the schools. So if you guys want me to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop $10 super chat, $20 super chat. We'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. I have lots of mods, but a lot of them aren't in here. I don't have any bots, though. These are all real viewers. Unless some of these are bots, I don't know, but I don't bot my own account. If you guys doubt me on the push-ups, all you got to do is drop a super chat. 10 or 20 bucks. I'll show you 300 to 400 push-ups. Mexico is going to be paying for that wall, guys. Here, I'll make you a mod. There you go. You're now a mod. Done. Done is done. Done is done. Guys, there's a lot of Democrat, liberal, left-wing influencers I really want to debate. I really want to debate them. $300 to 400. You never said anything racist because you're not racist. Most Americans aren't. Capitalism, computer science, space technologies, applied physics, freedom, information theory. All of this is American. That's amazing, Mehdi. You're such a great man. You're an intellectual man. I love our conversations. I love what you got to say. And that's facts, guys. America is not cooked. We're not screwed. We're not, effed up. We're doing fantastic. We're doing amazing. Hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys have any questions about Trump's amazing tariffs, this man has brought in over $7 trillion back into America for American business and American factories, infrastructure, all kinds of stuff we're going to use this money for. I'm not ignoring any comments. We have thousands of comments on live stream. If there's something you want me to read out loud, talk about, or discuss, and it's important to you, or if you just want it talked about, it's just simple. Drop a super chat. Every single super chat, every single month gets read out loud. I don't care if there's 20 super chats at the same time. I'm reading every single one by one. If you guys have any questions, comments about these amazing tariffs, let me know. Hell no, don't free Diddy, don't free R. Kelly. Any questions, comments, any entertainment you guys want me to bring you? Any requests? We can do the 300 to 400 push-ups. If you want to drop a super chat for $10 or more, we can do it. We got a lot of trolls, Trump derangement people in here. By the way, I just uploaded a new video. Lawyer reacts to Democrat trolls. That was a guest I had on here that was a lawyer, and he reacted to your troll comments. He's basically thinking exactly what I think, except I'm more numb to it. I'm more used to all these hate comments and all this bullcrap you leave me and all these threats and all this stuff, etc., etc. But guys, we're at 11,000 subscribers. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. Where am I from? Florida. What's my views on what? The lawyer owns his own law firm. What do you own? Nothing? Hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys have any personal questions, you want to hear about my, story, you want to hear anything about me, stay you for $10. Stay you, G. Not sure if other Americans heard me out, but please stay you. Man, Mehdi, stay you as well. God bless you. Have a great Friday evening. Have a great weekend. I will message you. I'm sorry we haven't been chatting back and forth as much, but I've been quite busy this week. We're into the month of August, so last month is finally over. Hit that like and subscribe button though, guys. Hey, thank you, Mr. J Money. I will pin your comments. We still need to debate that fool that got 200,000 subscribers. I don't care what it takes, guys. We're going to hit 100,000 subscribers in the next 12 months. Trust. I'm dedicated. Why are the Democrat Party so obsessed, the Democrats so obsessed with deporting legal citizens? But for some reason, they want to, keep all the illegal immigrants in here. But they want to deport legal citizens like Melania, Musk. I don't understand. You love Musk. You guys love Musk. I would love to talk about how the tariffs are doing amazing for America. But if there's something specifically you want me to talk about, then drop a super chat. Guys, Ron DeSantis is officially calling today, August 1st, National Hulk Hogan Day. Hulk Hogan is amazing. That isn't pounds, doofus. That's euros. It's okay, though. Not everyone's educated. Stock market is doing fantastic. We've hit all-time highs twice. More than twice, but multiple times. That comment makes no sense. I'm not even going to read it out loud. Hulk Hogan Day. Yes, today is Hulk Hogan Day. Look, we even got him in that MAGA Trump shirt. Stock market's down 1%, yet liberals are crying like the whole market crashed. It's insane. They've obviously never invested in the stock market because they wouldn't be saying a 1% decrease in the market is a stock market crash. Hey, liberals, I know you don't know how the stock market works, but it goes down and it goes up. It doesn't stay the same. XRP to the moon. Cry, cry, cry. What about Obama's day? Obama doesn't have a day. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Guys, I know about the stock market. I've been involved with the stock market for almost 10 years now. Actually, it has been 10 years now. So yeah, I know a thing about the stock market. The job market's doing amazing. Cinema, why don't you join the Discord? Day traders are up right now. Make that money. Thank you, Donald Trump. The entire economy is doing fantastic. 178,000 jobs added last month. Obama doesn't deserve a day. He deserves prison for treason. One liberal told me today that a dozen of eggs is $16. That's how I know a lot of the liberals and Democrats don't work and don't actually pay for their own groceries. They probably live at home. I'm from Australia and see Trump going down as the worst president in history. What do you know? You're a 20-hour flight away from America. You probably don't know any United States presidents other than Trump. And it doesn't really matter what you think because you're not an American citizen. Respectfully, maybe you should be concerned about your own country where you have lower wages and higher cost of living than America. Maybe you should be concerned about that. What about Albanese? What about your guy Albanese? You think he's doing a great job? Gotta love that. Live off the government, people. Trump's gonna end all that now. Hell yeah, if you drop a super chat and it's something like that, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. So please don't try to F with me in the super chats. I don't know. Trump's going to take away my welfare checks. I don't know what I'll do. It's just a joke. Just a joke, guys. I'm not on welfare. Trump is not the worst president in history. He is flawed, but he defends U.S. values, U.S. interests. Bless the U.S. president. Damn right. Lots of soy boy noises in here. What do I know of Australia? I know you can't go on a lot of YouTube and Discord pages without entering your ID. But that's also happening with YouTube in the US. But at least we don't have all the censorship and all the issues of Aussie. I'm glad we're Americans and not Australians. I'm sorry if there's any other Australians in here. I have friends that live in Australia, and a lot of them love Trump. People hate. I know it's in the UK. It's unfortunate. I disagree with it heavily. Australia and the UK are headed in the same direction. And America is the anti-woke country. We're headed in the complete opposite direction of both Australia and the UK. Would you agree with me on that? You have school stabbings. And by the way, you do have school shootings. You have school shootings and school stabbings. I've researched them before. I've had this argument with Aussies before. And they're factually wrong. Yes, you guys do have less shootings. But I literally looked it up. You guys had a shooting last year. And I believe you've had some school stabbings this year. So the only thing other countries can say about America is school shootings, free health insurance. That doesn't make your country better. We're the best country in the world. Everyone wants to come to America. We're in the top two. Number one, we're the top two countries where all the millionaires are moving to. America is number two. And number one is a tax-free country completely. So that's why everyone, is coming to America. Number two in the world for millionaire immigrants. Gee, Aussies are free. Australians are awesome people. Just because some haters here don't mean Aussies are not nice or aligned. Aussies are some awesome U.S. aligned. Trust me, G. I believe you, bro, but sometimes I just got to go off on the Aussies a little bit. Trust me, I have like a really, really good friend that's from Australia. But, man, it's just like constant hate from the Aussies. Even the people from the UK, they're showing more love. But I know you lived in Australia for a little bit. I'll respect you for that. Australia is a beautiful country, and I know a lot of them align with Americans. We can't forget, Australia and the United States fought in Vietnam together. Now, Vietnam is not a war I necessarily agreed with, but we're like cousins in arms, basically. We're cousins in arms. Aussies are amazing people. It's just, what's that guy's name in the government? I think he's the prime minister. Albany or something. Something like that. I forget his name. I don't even know too much about the politics over there. I just heard things here and there. Albanese, yes. Albanese. That is his name. I'm not really a big fan of that guy. No, I would never like any war if Trump sent foot soldiers in there. If he sent U.S. Troops into a country, I would not back that move from Trump. I don't agree with everything Trump has done. Kash Patel needs to be fired. My personal opinion. I believe his girlfriend may be a Mossad agent. She works for a big company that's publicly funded by, some Israeli Mossad agents. I know Australia has really good beef. But don't even get me started. I know a lot of Australians won't eat U.S. beef. If you want me to name some things I disagree with the Trump administration about, please drop some super chats. Woke is officially dead. It's dead. Woke is dead. We get thousands of comments. If you want your comments highlighted, talked about, discussed, absolutely drop a super chat. How am I woke, brother? How am I woke? Either way, let me change the slide. There's other things I wanted to talk about. I don't understand this one. How is Trump dismantling the U.S. Constitution? How much were you paid to say this, Mr. Biden, without any context? That's capitalism, brother. That's the opposite of woke. Tariffs are not unconstitutional. This guy didn't remove any of Trump's previous tariffs. I would give food to any homeless person. If they're starving and they're asking me for food, I'm buying them food every single time. I don't care if they're an addict or not. Everyone deserves to eat. Would I give them money? Probably not. Would I give them food? Yes, every single time. And what part of the Constitution was that, Michael? Many other presidents have put tariffs on. Trump already did this in his first term, and no one was crying about it. Trump respects the Constitution, damn right. Was woke really created by the hood and turned into some bullshit? I never heard that actually, but that sounds about right to me. None of this is Israeli propaganda. Like I said previously, I don't believe in funding any other wars in any other countries. I disagree with war. FDR was president for 4 terms. Hell yeah, J Money's a real one, Evan Almighty. Put respect on J Money's name. He actually ran for 4 terms, but he didn't get to finish his 4th term because he passed away. R.I.P. FDR. No, you're wrong. He got elected 4 terms. He didn't get to run it because he passed away. And Trump is helping the homeless. He's putting them in mental institutions because a lot of them have either drug problems or mental health crises. So he's getting them treatment. Capitalism is what made us advanced as a civilization. Bless the system. Let's try to reform capitalism's flaws and instead of adopting socialism. I agree, brother. I 100% agree. He's not using the homeless people as prison labor. That's a crazy comment. He actually edited his name to put the wrench. He just edited his name. Hey, J Money, how did you get the moderator thing? I didn't put you as a moderator. How did you get that? It's not disrespectful. It's not all homeless people. He's just putting the ones that need help, mental help, or problem with drugs. He's helping them. Wouldn't you want him to get help? I know lots of people are homeless and work jobs and stuff like that. It's nothing against any of those people. It's for the people that actually need it. I flopped to Democrat and stole it. Yes, I know the term limits were. Prohibition was also on the Constitution. And what did we change? Hell no, I don't support slavery. What kind of question is that? The governor of California stole $100 million of fire aid money. And also, I believe billions of dollars went missing that was supposed to go to the homeless. LA Times. What trauma? What are you talking about, J Money? What are you talking about? No, I don't live in California, but I care about the people of California. They're American citizens. Even though they hate Trump, the majority of them, I still care about them. I still care about the Democrats. I still care about the American people. End the war. Yeah, I've been forced to do things before. I'm not Croatia Graham, but I appreciate you. How are you, JP? How are you doing? I'm doing well. Happy Friday once again. J Money, it happens quite often, brother. Every single week. I know you don't pay attention to a lot of them and you don't see them, but a lot of people do support. If you're interested, we're good buddies. I can message you and tell you a little bit more. America sucks, yet thousands die in an attempt to get here. Bingo. What's new on today? Well, it's the same day as you joined earlier. Go, go, women's rights. Yup, women's has the same rights as everyone else. Thank God for America. Rah! I'm in favor of ending war. Why would I be in favor of a specific country? I've never been to either of those places. Go, go back to the kitchen. I could say whatever you guys want for super chats, of course. I read them all out loud. Oh, okay, JP. What's new? Well, former President Joe Biden says Trump administration is doing their best to dismantle the Constitution. Bullcrap. Man, it's too bad. It's too bad you're a hater, grilled cheese, because I really like grilled cheeses. In fact, I need some grilled cheeses. Trump is not a convicted rapist. Keep up with your bullshit lies. We need all women to make more babies. Why would I get into the kitchen and make one? That's what my woman's is for. Or that's what your mother is for. Or that's what your sister is for. Have her make me a grilled cheese. Or you can get in the kitchen and make me a grilled cheese. Where's your mother? I don't know. I think she's picking up the ingredients from the store to make me a grilled cheese. It's just a joke. Men can make grilled cheese too. Any men out there want to make me a grilled cheese, get in the kitchen and make me a grilled cheese. Hell yeah, I'm happy to say get in the kitchen. I'm not the chef. Mehdi, get in my kitchen and make me a grilled cheese. J Money. It's a joke. Yeah, they can learn to cook because men can do anything. You're right. I don't even make cereal. I can't even make cereal. I just eat it straight out of the box. No, women and men are very different. But a lot of men are good at cooking. You'll make me a sandwich if I mix the drinks. Hell yeah, I'll mix the drinks. I'm not good at cooking. A lot of my friends are chefs. They can make me food. My favorite thing to cook? Not really much, just chicken. That's a lie. Every single illegal immigrant that went over that border is a criminal. And like what you like, that's none of my business. Yeah, I can mix drinks. A lot of my friends are bartenders. Mixing drinks is easy. Men are good at barbecue and women are good at the kitchen. Alligator Alcatraz is due process. Alligator Alcatraz is due process. Submission is the first sign of love. We can sit here and say women can do anything all day, but why are the strongest people and the richest people all men? That's a simple thing. Men like to get things done. Now, this is a hilarious thing. I saw this thing hilarious. There was two women, two married women, two gay women married. The divorce rate was like 67%. Or no, not 67%, like 40%. Then there was like a man and a woman. The divorce rate was like 54%. There was a man, and the divorce rate was like 17%. I'm just saying, maybe the problem isn't the men. But this was kind of more or less a joke. I'm not trying to say anything, so don't go off on me, guys. Only thing men can't do is have a baby. That's right. No, I just said something pro-gay. How is that homophobic? I literally just said, same-sex marriages especially in men, have lower divorce rates. But take it how you want it. Cry, cry, cry. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. It is a figment. TDS in chat. I don't support any of these people. I don't support countries killing each other. How about that? All human are equal. Everyone's human. But men cannot have children. Bro, this channel is the opposite of the deep state. We're exposing the deep state. Look at that face. Look at that face. No, no men can have children. Abducted, being deported is not abducted. Deportation is deportation. Being abducted is being abducted. Trump trade deals have brought trillions back into the country. $7 trillion. Guys, in the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, we can drop some super chats, or I'm going to, probably jump off here, take about a 30, 45-minute break, and we'll jump back on here maybe with the guest. We can tell you hate kids. I'm anti-deep state. Nah, I don't cry. I celebrate my wins. ICE doesn't use white vans to bring people in. She's had many abortions, many. Too many to count with both hands. Why are you so obsessed with the USA when you don't even live there? Why does it matter to you? You've probably never even been there before. Why are you so obsessed with it? I'm still waiting for an answer. Are you also not American? So you're obsessed with watching the news even though you've never stepped foot in America. Interesting, interesting. Your news is actually pretty decent, but I don't know which news sources you watch. Is it news? What's that one? Australian news. There's a bunch of them, actually. Oh, man, I can't think of anything right now. What's her name? Radia? That one woman. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Real conservative woman. Is it Newsmax? It's, on this episode of Liberal Tears, no, what is it called? On this episode of Mike Obama. Yeah, she's hot, but I can't think of the name of her right now. I'm trying to think of the name. On this episode of Liberals Gone Wild, it's something like this. Sky News, it's not propaganda. Who's that woman on Sky News? What's her name? Sky News is like one of your best news, and you call it propaganda. Anyway, guys, if you want me to keep going with this live stream for 20 more minutes, drop a super chat. If not, then we'll probably hop off. On this episode of Leftist Outrage, or something like that it's called, I'll give you guys a minute or two. Cry, cry, cry. Nah, Sky News is with Rita. That's her name. Rita from Sky News. Is Rita the one that's on Sky News? Can someone tell me where Rita's from? I would take off my shirt for a super chat. What am I misleading on? I can tell you ain't American. Where the hell are you from? Aussie? You from Australia? I'm not cherry picking the questions. If there's something you want me to read out loud so badly, drop a super chat. Hey, I'm not taking off my shirt for a $2 super chat, but damn. Ooh, there you guys go. Ooh. There you guys go. There's plenty of dudes on YouTube Live without their shirt on. Look at that beer belly, guys. Beer belly. $2? You gotta drop like a $20 super chat. I'll take my shirt off. I'll show you my, I'm from India. You ain't from India. Your money was sent in US dollars, not in rubies. You ain't from India. You just trolling me. Here, I'll troll you back. Hold on 1 second. I'll troll you back. You're not from India. Your money would say Indian rubies. It said US dollars. Your money said US dollars, not Indian rubies. You're in the US 100%. There you go. Now I'm not wearing a shirt. Shirtless. But you guys can't see. Not for a $2 super chat. Put on a dress. Still love you. I'm positive of it. But I'm trolling her back, or him, or whoever the Indian guy is. But they're lying. They ain't in India. They ain't in India. We're just joking around. Trump has the highest presidential approval rating in the last 50 years. How do you feel about this? Voters abandon Democrat supports. Hit lowest level in more than 3 decades. Farmer's tan. Well, I did go out to the beach today. Well, sorry you didn't like it, Ian. What did you want us to talk about? Real news. This was all over your favorite news source, CNN. Voters abandon Democrat support hits lowest level in more than 3 decades. What do you Democrats think about this? $49% yesterday. And where are you from? You're not from America, obviously. Just Google it. It's facts. Denmark. Shout out Denmark. Reuters. Anyway, guys, unless we have any more questions, topics, anything we want to talk about, I think we're going to hop off here for about a 30-minute break. Shout out Idaho. I love ya, Ian Roth. Wait a second. Ian Roth? Are you a Rothschild? Ian Rothschilds. Ian's Rothschilds. Huh. Wait for what? Wait. If there's anything you want me to look up, drop a super chat. If not, we will be back, guys. A short intermission. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I'll give you guys 60 seconds. I'm watching that timer, and then we'll hop off. Any other questions, comments? What's up with the nuclear subs? Holy shit, I almost forgot about that. But hold on, let me put my... The nuclear subs, that is absolutely mind-boggling. Trump just put nuclear subs outside of freaking Russia. He's pointing nuclear subs right out Russia. That is flippin' mind-boggling. He probably doesn't like the Russian leaders keep talking shit about him. They keep talking tough talk. He wanted to show a little bit of gangster. He wanted to show that he's not soft. Trump ain't soft. He's pulling up with them nuclear subs. I think I actually took a screenshot of this too. Hold on. Let me try to find the background. Do I have a background of this? Let's see. Do I have a background for this or no? Huh. Did I screenshot anything of these nuclear subs? Any kind of information? Nope, apparently not. No information. Do I support the subs? Yeah, sure, as long as they don't nuke everyone. But that's crazy, my man. They're trying to pull up. They're trying to show Putin and his buddies end this stuff before we get crazy with it. What do you think, J Money? You think that's bad, or you think that's good? We're trying to peace through strength. What is the point of the subs? To bomb them? I don't think he's gonna bomb them. Tomahawk heaven. Trump is the commander-in-chief. He can do whatever he wants to do with the U.S. military. He doesn't need Congress's approval for anything other than declaration of war. He can bomb places. He can send nuclear subs. I think he's playing too much battlefield. I kind of agree. I don't really agree with it because why the hell would you even do that in the first place? But I think he is playing too much battlefield, to be honest with you. But then again, I honestly do see where, he was talking about the other day, he's like, stop talking smack about me. He wasn't even saying this to Putin. He was saying this to, some Russian high-up politician that was talking real big smack about him. He was getting fucking sick of it. He's playing too much Battlefield. Battlefield 6 is already out, or is it coming out? Sorry, I'm not up to date with this. Battleship. It's coming. I heard the last Battlefield was a flop. Hold on, guys. One moment. Okay, guys. I am back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Worse now? Why? I'm gonna hop off here now. Trump. Trump, guys. Trump. Because I love America and I love Trump. A single flyby. Who fixed? Oh, they fixed all the bugs. Because they quite literally do not have a voice in American politics. You can't vote. You're not America first because you're a foreigner. You're not a natural born American. So why? Why does it matter for you? You do not quite literally have no voice. You can't vote ever. And you don't take America first. So why should I respect your politics? They want what's best for their people and for their country. They ain't America first because they're not American. I never said they're evil. Anyway, guys, you're boring me a bit. I'm going to take a break and hit the like and subscribe button. I'm not racist. I love everyone. Yes, you have to see the most powerful president in the world in your news, and you don't have a say on what happens in America. Correct. Correct, because your country's weaker than us. We have all the power and we have all the popularity, and you do not have a say because you are not an American citizen. Yes, sir, you are correct. You're 100% correct. No, it's true. These people aren't American first. America does have a say what happens with Israel. Sometimes we vote on it, but you don't know anything about that because you're not American. Anyway, guys, we're going to take a 20-minute break here. I got to make some food and enjoy my evening a little bit, and maybe we'll, live stream some more. You should be a nationalist and support your country before any other country. Peace out, guys. Have a good evening. I'll be back. Join my Discord if you want to debate, talk, and discuss. Link in the bio. Peace out, guys. Well, shout out Kansas then. Peace out. Love you all.